lessons that I learned sort of the hard way about tithing was when it came to tithing sacrificially, or you know, giving above and beyond that which God calls us to give. And a specific thing that comes to mind for me is we were at another church at this time, and there was a capital campaign going on. It was also the stewardship campaign at the same time, and I thought, yeah, you know, we're giving our 10%, so we're good. And I really wasn't sure about the capital campaign and how to give to that, or if we should give to that, because I kind of felt like we were doing our duty already. And one time I was sitting in church, and I just happened to look down at my hand, and I had this big diamond ring, and I just had the funniest feeling that I was supposed to give that ring to the church. And I thought, that can't be, I mean, that can't be what God's asking me to do. And so I just kind of ignored it. And as God does, He doesn't, you know, just give up that easily. And it turned out that, you know, every time I sat in church for several weeks, I got the same message. I was supposed to give that ring. And what I realized through the process was that it had become, it was a status for me. It was something that I had aspired to, you know, along with the house and the white picket fence and the whole thing. And it had become an idol. It was an idol for me, and God was asking me to lay it down. So it was, for me, it was more than just giving to the capital campaign. It was laying down a crown. It was a really difficult thing to do, but at the same time, there was so much freedom. I felt so free in giving that up. I mean, I literally knew that I was laying down a crown, and I just felt free from the bondage of it, really. And so I'm so thankful, and God has just used that story in so many ways, over and again. You know, there's a quote that Mother Teresa was said to have made, where she said, God doesn't call me to success, God calls me to obedience. And that, I can resonate with that. One thing we've never done is reduce the amount of our tithing. Once we've committed to an amount, we have, you know, even if we were tight, we still wrote the check for the same amount, and God always, always, always has provided. We've never had an issue as a result, and I know that's because of our faithfulness in tithing. I mean, I just know that in my heart. My replacement ring.